Hi.
What are
Hi.
you're reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading The Art of Strategy.
Okay.
In the military?
Yeah, so actually, I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy,
No.
so I do that in a few days.
Oh, yeah.
How
Okay.
old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you look young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston, so I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree, so I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago. Got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99. Got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
Well, I know a lot of you people, especially a lot of men, y'all probably seen this video. This video was made like about almost a year ago, but not quite a year ago. Like maybe, made like a year ago. Well, like 3/4 of a year ago. So it's say 8 months. Because I actually remember when this video came out, but I never actually did a video on it. But I put my opinion on it. But basically, I see a lot of guys was posting videos saying, you see what, good women don't want good men because of rejection. They don't want good men because they're intimidated by the men, because this man would expect for her to be on her feet, because if a man is upgraded, he is supposed for his woman to be upgraded. Women don't want no good guys. They're looking for these bad boys, these Pookie and Ray Rays, these thug-like dudes. I mean, from what I seen that video and the way she interacted with him, she asked him to tell her about himself. She want to know more about him, and he basically gave out his resume of his career. I mean, truth be told, he's talking about his career. Like, he been in the Navy. He's a nuclear physicist. He took this part in that. He did so and so and so, and he also had a trade in basically putting out his qualification when it comes to getting a job. But you can't really equate to your career and your job to getting a date. She want to know who you are as an individual, not your resume of your job. Because truth be told, you can, let's say that when you get with her, all you're gonna be focusing on is your job and maybe probably providing money if you're that type of dude. But she seemed to be like a fun girl, she seemed to be like a fun chick. She want to have fun. She don't want to be serious all the time. She like to have fun. Want to know what is it about him personally that can basically get her to want to like him more. And I think that's the issue a lot of men don't get. They don't get that, basically, I'm going to be a little vulgar in this. A woman want to find a guy who can arouse her, who can get her wet and everything, who can daydream about her, who could daydream about him. Just like you want to look for a woman who can get your dick hard. Women want a guy who they're attracted to, not just by looks, but also want to be attracted to you and what you do personally. What is it about you that make her want to hang out with you, not what type of job you have. But I think a lot of guys, when they thinking of a good man, they think about, is he a good provider? Could he provide resources to her? Which is something that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like have money, have a job. Of course, you're supposed to do. But what is it about you personally that she want to know? And a lot of men actually got on her, just get on her. Oh, she dumb. She don't know how to choose good men. I think she do not choose it. She doing the right thing. She choosing the guy who's best fit for her, and he's not really that type of guy that fit. He stated he know karate, but he do a little bit of karate, and so which is a sign that he know, hey, maybe he could defend her. He could, you know what I'm saying? He can, a little self defense. He could protect her more. But that's not really enough. She want a man. She actually want a man who could, I guess, who she can just, who she just feel with. You know what I'm saying? Just who get I'm sorry. She want a man who could arouse her, basically. And he's not really arousing. He's boring to her. So, fellas, if a woman say tell you about themselves, of course you can talk about what job you do and everything, but tell her about your personality, what you enjoy doing, maybe what you do for fun, what you found thrills in. Basically, technically, you telling her that sell yourself to her, not with your job, but your personality, your characteristic. Do a little smile, maybe do a little flirting, arouse her. But, that concludes this video, and I can kind of see why she reject him. I mean, people have their own taste. You got some women that looking for men like him, a man with substance. But she seemed to be the type of woman that looking for a man who's fun. She's a fun chick. You just look at her, she like to go out and have fun. And he seemed to be a serious type of dude. But tell me what you think about this.